Companies are looking for ways to get features into production faster, which has made DevOps one of the most in-demand disciplines today. I'm Corey W. Cordell. I currently work as a senior DevOps engineer for a global company where my team and I have implemented DevOps practices. Prior to my current role, I worked as a DevOps engineer for one of the world's largest banks. Before DevOps, I was a software engineer. Next, we will go over what you can expect to learn from this course, the course objectives, the expected target audience, some requirements and assumptions, and my approach to teaching. Before we dive in, I'd like to go over some important details about the course. Let's start with our course roadmap. No course would be complete without some preemptive information about the author, a course overview, environment details, and some context. In Section 2, we will dive into some DevOps theory. Section 3 is all about the cloud and how it can be leveraged for DevOps. Section 4 starts our journey into the application of configuration as code, or CAC. We'll also look at container orchestration, as it is inherent of CAC. Section 5, infrastructure as code, will be our focus. Repeatable and manageable infrastructure can be achieved with scripting and tools. Perhaps the core of DevOps, or at least the most associated task, will be introduced in Section 6. Often overlooked, but equally important, is monitoring and logging. In Section 8, we will explore how scripting automation and custom tools can take your pipeline to the next level. Finally, we round out the course and pull several of the covered concepts and tools into a course project. We will review the requirements, formulate a plan, and implement DevOps practices from start to finish. Here I have defined what will drive this course and the goals from which the content was designed. Introduce DevOps concepts, patterns, and methodologies. Present DevOps strategy, development techniques. Deliver points about tool assessment and integration. Develop micro and macro mindset. Introduce automation and orchestration. Promote a foundation for problem solving. The target audience for this course is anyone that has a computer science background who would like to learn DevOps principles. This includes but is not limited to admins, developers, and IT professionals. Because of the target audience, certain assumptions are made about the audience. You should be comfortable with the command line, be able to install software, have basic programming knowledge, and understand business, development, and operational workflow from a high level. The author's angle of attack for this course is important to understand to maximize your learning potential. It puts some perspective on why the course is structured the way it is, and brings the course objectives further into focus. The old proverb, give a man a fish and you feed him for a day, show him how to catch fish and you feed him for a lifetime, holds true here. It is impossible to cover all techniques, every tool, every version of a tool, or predict what will come in the future. So it is imperative that a foundation of perpetual learning is established. It isn't often that we learn something new and it is understood completely right away. Usually these things are nurtured. It is often useful to approach a new subject as an imperative, declarative, and intelligent process. Emulate what is being taught, then progress to adapt certain parts to better fit a given situation. And finally, develop a deep understanding for optimal results. I most often take their approach. If there isn't time enough to do it correctly the first time, then there sure isn't time to do it again. While this is a very good approach to a lot of tasks, this doesn't apply here. I've found that complete understanding of a topic before moving to the next is often less productive versus making a note to revisit and move on. Additional information further down the line may often help to understand previously difficult topics. Next, we will take a look at my setup and review some notes about the tools and services used in this course.